On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. He looks that one in nicely. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He makes a catch. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the ground with the back. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Right back to the well. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They stripped it out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line is set on 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's White. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Clemson jumps to the line.
Second down.
On second down, looking again to throw. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Williams.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Ohio State.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The give out of the gun. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on first and goal. He's got the tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
14, Clemson, 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Snap it to the back. Looking for room at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium, but sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Tigers are flying down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. The aerial assault continues. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the little razzle-dazzle? They try to hand the sweep on 4th down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going, attacking it, tackling to the ground. Big 4th down stop by this defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Fires to the wideout. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Williams. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Makes his connection. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Well, jet sweep pass. He's past the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go! Black 24! Black 24! Go!
The play action fake. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, it's an early down on the 1-yard line, so I think everybody's expecting run. They go play action to see if they can catch the defense off guard, but they do a good job in the back end with coverage incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not taking a knee, he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. The sure hands, it's Smith. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Ohio State 21, Clemson 14.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Number 81 set to kick this one.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back. And listen to the roar of this crowd. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. To the air. It's Nolan. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal.
And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 81 set to kick off.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Fires one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
It's a draw. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Back to pass, it's Nolan. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
This time on target. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got his man. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. But with the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block. But, boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there, the defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not fooled, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football, and the defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
On the string. No gain on the play. Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 28, Clemson 21.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter.
3:25.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3.
Fourth down.
Ready up.
Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line.
Clear. Clear.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down and goal to go.
Okay, ready.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll throw it on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the connection. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. And I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Direct snap. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. To the air, it's Nolan. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They get him down after he makes the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Smith. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He wants to throw it again. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over the Pandas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quarterback will audible. to throw. It's Klubnik. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close. Tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have done.
A little screen to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Dances away from the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on third. Dances away. Incomplete. complete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime.
All time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Ohio State 42, Clemson 35.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air. It's Klubnik. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout.